baby. Listen, this is big money, Benjamins, and it's actually big bills too. All right, tonight we talking money if you didn't get it because it's Financial Literacy Month. So we're gonna learn how to make it, how to keep it, and how to grow it. And I've got the best ladies for it. Ooh, y'all ready? Yes. Let's get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
All right, let's get into this big money, baby. I've got the big players in the building. We've got Mary Dean, Esquire, thewallstreetlawyer.com. We're going to learn all about what that means. Plus, we have Kiera Taylor. She is a financial consultant here to set us straight and consult me on my finances. And next to her, we've got Tasha Triplett, who's a financial broker. All right, so a lot of names, a lot of titles up in here. So, Tasha, what exactly is a financial broker?
So that's a great question. So a financial broker is someone who's over the brokerage. So let's use real estate, for example.
Okay.
So you know you have a real estate broker, and they have a team of agents that service the community with selling houses. So for me as a financial broker, I oversee the agency and have a team of financial consultants. Kiera is one of them.
Okay.
Yes, I have a team of financial consultants, and together we service the community with putting together personal financial game plans.
Oh, okay. So when you're putting together a plan, Kiera, what exactly are you talking to individuals about?
Yes, so great question. So I talk to families, individuals, and small business owners about debt elimination, retiring sooner, protecting their assets, and then growing their assets as well.
Protected and growing. So that's back to the make it, keep it, and grow it.
Yes.
And we've got Mary here. All right. So you're an Esquire and you're the Wall Street lawyer. Okay. So what's going on here? What are you bringing these people?
Well, you know, my mission is economic equality through entrepreneurship. I say I'm an attorney, artist, and activist.
Okay.
So entrepreneurship is my activism because I feel like everybody should have a business, or if you don't have a business and you're working for a business, try to get some stock ownership in that company.
Oh, okay. That's a lot I'm going to have to dive into here. Okay. When it comes to making money moves, what would you say is the smartest thing somebody can do right now?
Start a business.
I agree.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay. Why should someone start a business? Like, let's say, you know, I'm regular schmegular Joe. I go to a 9-to-5. Things are cushy. You know, I'm not complaining. I don't hate the man I'm working for. It's my regular day-to-day. Why should I still start a business?
How secure is that? What if you get up tomorrow and they just don't like the shirt that you have on at your job and want to let you go because of that? Many states are at will employment states, so they can let you go for any reason. So it's not really secure. If you have a career, that's a little bit more secure. But I say build something that will grow up to one day take care of you. And if you set up your business properly, that's exactly what it will do.
All right, you were quick to agree, Tasha. Why did you agree?
Generational wealth. See, when we're on our 9-to-5, and nothing against the 9-to-5, but when we're on our 9-to-5, we're building someone else's dream. But when we say, look, I have this business idea, I have this thing that's mine, you're able to build that thing up, and God forbid something were to happen to you, you can pass that down from one generation to the next. And so just like you said, you know, it's super important to have that security, because the one thing you can have security in is your own thing. You might wake up one day and they say, look, I'm tired of this, or you might say, I'm tired of this. And so having your own business puts you in position to have options. A lot of times we settle because it's the comfort zone.
Right.
But when we have our own business, it gives us the ability to be able to create something that we can say, look, I write my paycheck. Like, I'm in control of my money. We're talking about money today. I'm in control of my time. I can operate when I want to as a business owner. But then I'm also in control of the resources that I'm spreading out to other people and providing them so that they can also be successful as well.
Those sound like real smart money moves. So, Kiera, when we're talking about Financial Literacy Month, what is something for people who are too scared to open a business? They don't have that bright idea. What should they be tackling?
Okay, so sit down and analyze where you are. and so you can get a great understanding of where you are, so that we can.
Or do what you did. Get a license.
Get a license.
Everybody doesn't want to start a business. So a business means, you selling something.
Right.
And so if I don't have a bright idea on what I should sell, then go grab a license so you can sell something that somebody else has.
So I do want to. So the question that you just asked before, I was going to say, find something that you are passionate about and that you can help other people, bring other people value. It can be a business, it can be a hobby, but find something so that you can create more income for yourself. So that went back. So I would say for financial literacy month, after you analyze, write down your goals. Okay, write down your goals and then have a step-by-step action plan to how you're going to achieve those goals. And so I think that would be great to start off. And then if you don't know what to do, find a licensed professional in the financial industry to help you achieve those goals.
I love that. Okay, I do want to go through those steps, and I know
I
Tasha's
wanna
ready to say
Yes.
All right, you guys stay right there because Tasha's ready to spread some news. You stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking about making money moves with some fabulous ladies. We discussed, starting a business and taking a look at our finances and realizing where we are and the steps we need to take. And I want to go in that direction, but Tasha really wanted to get something out. So Tasha, what do you want to tell the people?
Well, honestly, I want to tell people that it's okay to take baby steps. We have to start somewhere. And so number one, we got to change our mindset about our money. So understanding that everybody has a starting point. Every millionaire started somewhere. The second thing is, when it comes to saving, truly saying, hey, look, when I'm looking at what I'm bringing in per month, whether if you're an entrepreneur or if you have a regular 9 to 5, how much money am I going to put up for myself? Pay yourself first. We're in the world of, I have to pay all these bills out to everybody else. So people are living paycheck to paycheck, but a rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months after tax income saved up for emergencies. And so
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
6 months saved.
In a savings account, a high yield savings account, in an investment, where?
Liquid cash that you can get, because if your car breaks down, if the house floods, if your baby needs to go to the emergency room, or if something happens, there's a big chunk of people who don't have $1,000 for an emergency. And so we talk about getting that 3 to 6 months in place so that when that time comes, because it's not if, it's when that time comes, you have a game plan in place.
But that sounds so difficult for people, especially if you're saying that 70% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Where are they going to save 3 to 6 months worth? I know that there was a golden rule for a long time that's 50% of your income should go to your needs, 30% should go to your wants, and 20 should be saved. Do you guys agree with those fractions?
I don't like to live in fractions.
She said absolutely not.
So I don't do well with fractions, okay? So I don't live like that. I believe in the mindset. And so getting that in your energetic field that I have enough money to pay my bills and then some left over, for me, it was an emotional, spiritual journey.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what it was for me. And I get that it's hard for people to save. And Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he's not really a fan of saving. Because, while you're saving, while you have money sitting away somewhere, you should have an emergency fund. Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Okay.
But he's not a big fan of saving because while that money is sitting there somewhere, you have inflation. So the value of the money just sitting there doing nothing, the value is going down every single day. So instead of saving, I might take that money and make that money do something to bring in some more money. I might take that money and charge it, and I go find some friends and come back with some friends.
So let's say I need for 3 or 6 months of emergency funds, right? I have $10,000 saved. You say I should keep it liquid. All right, what are you saying I should do?
Investing money, but in a business. If you have a business, see, I'm a spiritualist, right? And so I believe in the law of attraction and just creating. If you build it, they will come. And so while it's not easy for everybody to just save up $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 and have it sitting in the bank, it is a lot easier for you to create a system or a pipeline that when I need something, that imaginary hand can funnel something through it when I need it. So you want to just create these avenues where you can have some money coming into you. Right? You want to, in other words, plant those little seeds so that it can grow up and maybe take care of you one day.
So I would like to chime in on that. So in addition to what both of these ladies were saying, so we teach something called a 3-bucket saving system. So one, we want to see 3 to 6 months of after-tax income saved, right, for emergencies.
Okay.
The second one we call the short-term accounts. So that would be your investment. So that would be your mutual funds, your high yield savings, but basically an account that you want to use within the next 3 to 5 years. So we say down payment on a house, down payment on a car, something like that. But we want to see 6 to 12 months saved there. And then the last account we're looking for is your retirement account. So we call it the wealth building account. So those are your IRAs, your annuities, they're accounts that you will be using for retirement. And so there we're looking for your financial independence number. And so of course those accounts are performing according to the market, right? But we want to see a number there that you can live off of, retire and never look back, right? Because we see so many people retiring and they have a party and then they're back at work within the next 3 to 5 years. And so we don't want to see that. And so just finding out your financial independence number and then having a plan of how to get there.
Ooh, they got me like turning my head on like where I'm at in life, and I don't know. I'm about to discuss with them during the break, but you stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Listen, I hope we're getting our finances in order. You're making a checklist of what you need to do tomorrow morning, because I've been talking with Mary Dean, Kiera Taylor, and Tasha Triplett about these money-making moves. All right, but for people at home who are like, all right, where do I actually begin? This is a lot of information, which is kind of how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, damn, like, what am I going to do next? So, Tasha, people looking at home, they're overwhelmed. There's a lot of information. What can you tell them if they're suffering with all this money madness?
Right, so that's a great question. You know, the first thing is grant yourself grace. You know, when it comes to in life, we always have our key people. When we have a medical issue, we go straight to a doctor.
Right.
When we have a legal issue, we go straight to a lawyer.
Okay.
But typically, when people have a financial issue, they suffer in silence because they don't have anybody to go to. They say, hey, look, you know, I think I'm going to figure it out by myself. I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to sit here and do nothing. But today I'm telling you that, hey, if you're looking for someone to help you with your finances, look, I'm the person that you can call. I'm the person that you can call.
Get yourself a financial consultant or broker.
Yes, get you a licensed financial professional.
All right, and you signed up for this, Kiera. Like, you were a consultant. Okay, so for people watching at home, what do you recommend? What do you want them to know about their money?
Yes, so I would say generational wealth. You know, that's a hot topic right now. And so what are the steps to generational wealth? So one, knowing your options. So that would be life insurance, savings and investing, right? And then lastly, entrepreneurship. So, you know, having a backup plan, obtaining a professional certification or license so that you have something to fall back on and something that can generate more money for you and your family.
I love that. We got to generate more money. Yes. And that's what you're all about, Mary, right?
Yes. Okay, girl.
Okay, so what do you want the people to know? What is the takeaway from Mary Dean?
Write that book, create the art, write that movie, start the business, get that license, get out there and take charge of your destiny. If you like your job and you want to be job dependent for the rest of your life, great for you, right? Everybody has to pay their role. But I think that if you're looking for another way to be able to make some money on the side, if you want to support yourself in the future or even invest in your future, create the art. You may sell a piece of artwork that sells for $1 million. Write your own destiny. Hollywood started somewhere. Fox 26 started somewhere.
Yes.
The Nightcap started somewhere.
Okay, hello. Speak to them.
They all started with a dream, and these dreams became material. And so I always say entrepreneurship is the ultimate faith walk.
Yes, it
That's
is.
why I'm big on watching The Secret, making sure you understand the laws of the universe. But once you got that down pat, then you know if you build it, they will do what?
They will come,
They
baby.
will come.
They will come.
On that show, it means a lot of things. On this show, it means a lot of things. Okay, so Black Wall Street,
Yes.
this book. What are
Yes.
they going to get away from?
So blackwallstreet.com, how to build a thriving black business using the laws of the universe. And it's not just for black people, y'all. I just put it on there because I'm proud to be black, okay?
Baby.
How to build it. I broke this book up into 3 parts. And the first part is all about mindset shift. It's all about the law of attraction. I have this quote when you order the book. It's on Amazon. I have this quote and it says, use what I gave you, God.
Period. Okay.
Period. And so understanding that you have everything, you come into this world with, you have your 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, and a nice looking brain that's functioning normally, then you have everything that you need to be everything that you want to be. And so then the second part of the book, I focus on the laws of the land, which I take people through the legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems that they need to lift that business to the next level.
I see
Call it
what you
my
did
black, call it my Black Wall Street Signature Lift program. And it's really designed to support your sales system, right? So that you're making sure that you are doing everything that you're doing. If you do this day in and day out, kind of like Weight Watchers. I did Weight Watchers back in the day. If you follow the system, if you follow the systems, the scale is going to do what it needs to do. If you follow these systems, then your money scale will do what it needs to do. The third portion is all about you. Now, I always say everybody want to be a millionaire, but no one can tell me their path to get there. What are you selling? How many of them do you need to sell for you to create that 7 figures? What is your personal path to freedom? It's all about you. So it's the laws of you.
Oh, well, listen. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate all the wisdom you brought today, especially during this wonderful month of financial literacy. All right, coming up next, I'm actually heading behind the bar to learn about the Zillionaire Zodiac 6. All right, you stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We were talking about making money moves, but I made some moves to the bar because we've got Zillionaire Zodiac 6 president in the building, Hope Foster. And you're here to do what, baby?
I'm
Back, glass up. Okay, and we got Brianna up in here too, who's gonna be giving me some of these delicious drinks. But before we try them, tell me about Zillionaire Zodiac 6.
So Signature Sips Winery is our company.
Ooh.
We craft the Zillionaire Zodiac wine line under that company.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
So you have a whole ass winery.
I have a whole winery.
She didn't say whole ass, that's just me. Okay, I love it. Okay, and so why did you decide to take on the Zodiac?
Actually, I did not decide. It came to me in a dream, right? And I had to capitalize on what God was telling me to do.
Baby!
You
Okay,
know.
she took all of the knowledge we learned today on the show and was like, hold up, if my money ain't making moves for me,
That part.
then I'm not making money, right? So she decided she was gonna launch this brand. Okay, well now I gotta try it. I love the blue one. Which one was that?
It's the bubble gum.
Oh.
And it fits your personality so well.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's such a nice, smooth.
Yes.
It tastes
It's
good, right?
drinkable. Oh, it's drinkable.
So we can actually drink these as wines or cocktails.
Right, it was giving me a cocktail feel.
Absolutely, absolutely. Martini all day with
Yes.
these. Zodiac, great for gifts, holidays, celebrations. I think that this is one that you would want to take
And
home.
hold
to
on,
your-
Brianna, I see you've got some poured out for me. So what we got here?
This is gonna be the pineapple. We're gonna try the pineapple first. That's a Gemini. Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, 17%. That's girl.
That's for your tropical lovers.
Okay.
Absolutely. The next one, we're
is
gonna
the
go ahead and
watermelon.
do
Watermelon, which is what sign?
Scorpio.
Oh,
Make it feel very sexy.
okay.
What you think?
This okay. You taste the watermelon, but you definitely taste the booze. Like, like you know this is. Wait, this is a wine.
So it is a fortified style wine.
All right, and this last. Ooh, green
That's
like that money.
That money, honey. So this is the Taurus. It's a beautiful green, and I love green apples, so I think you'll enjoy that one.
All right, green is the color of that money. Oh yeah, okay, and we got the money ladies up in here. Okay. All right, before we go, I know you guys are doing an initiative to help at least 100 families. Is that the case, Tasha?
Yes, so obviously this is Financial Literacy Month, and so our initiative for this month is to help 100 families over the next 30 days. So we've had a lot of great gems that we've dropped today, and so guys, if anything spoke to you, look at the number, look at the website that's on the screen, and contact us so that you can be a part of our mission.
Oh, I love it. All right, and what you got going on, baby?
Well, you know, I wasn't gonna let these ladies save everybody by themselves. So I'm gonna meet them and match them because united we stand, divided we fall. So I am meeting them and matching them. I also have a workshop coming up, a masterclass at buildblackwallstreet.com, where I take you through those lift systems and have you apply them to yourself. And we also do a trademark registration. So if you have a brand out there, a slogan, a name that you don't really own, then you want to sign up at buildblackwallstreet.com.
She said what she said.
Sign it up.
And listen, Hope is going to have an event later this year, but don't you worry, because we got to talk about that astrology coming up later, okay? All right, listen, cheers to you. Go make that money. Go make it, go keep it, go grow it. We'll see you guys next time. We've got every episode of the Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.